YouTube? I just wanted to talk about my childhood. That's all I wanted to talk about. Anyway, my childhood was wonderful. Indeed, it was wonderful. Anyway, I'm going to be acting like myself in this video. So I'm going to act a little bit weird, as you may say. If you do not know me in real life, if you do know me in real life, you know I act pretty weird. From time to time, I act pretty weird. Anyway, get on with the video. Okay. Anyway, my childhood was wonderful. It was a great childhood. It was indeed a great childhood. In kindergarten, I remember that there was a VHS tape showing us the alphabet. They were puppets. The letters were puppets. And the vowels were female and the consonants were male. Yep. Anyway, that is pretty much a wonderful life. Now that is how I remember from the kindergarten. Now what do I remember from first grade? I remember first grade very well. I remember that if you fell out of your chair, you're in trouble. No falling out of your chair or else you get in a lot of trouble with the teacher. You get in a lot of trouble with the teacher if you fall out of your chair. No joke. That was really a rule that the teacher made. You fall out of your chair, you're suspended forever. No, it wasn't like that. You just get in a lot of trouble from the teacher. But anyway, I remember so much sexism. Like, one sexist thing. Really big sexist things. Was we were pretty much playing what I would like to call zombie tag. Where pretty much if you get tagged, you're pretty much a zombie. And everyone who gets tagged is a zombie for the whole recess time. But the thing is, teachers did not like that at all. And girls at the school even got involved in it. But here's the thing though. The teacher pretty much let the girls have free time while the boys got a talk from the teacher. Even though girls were indeed involved in it, but yeah. But anyway, I also remember that this one time, I remember that the teacher, if you did not have a space, you could actually make a swirly line in between to represent that that's a space and you forgot to put a space there. And I actually thought that rule could apply with other people. I actually did. And when I had a writing therapist who would pretty much tell us how to write things. And when I did that swear the line thing, I explained to her that my first grade teacher pretty much tells us that if we forget to put a space, then you do that. She got in a big argument with me. Now, I don't remember anything of the second grade actually, but I do remember the third grade a bit. I remember that there was this one kid, one time, when, like, we got up in the class. I don't remember what we were doing, but I do remember that after you got done with your saying your thing, you drawed out a card, told the person's name who got up, and then they went up. And I remember I had my turn. I drew my card, and I mispronounced the person's name. I could not read back then. I could not. And I mispronounced the person's name, and ever since then, they've been called that. Yeah. And here is a wonderful picture of me in the 3rd grade. Look at that nose. Oh my God, that is a small nose right there. Yep. I don't even know what book I was looking at. I say looking at because I didn't know how to read. I just pretended I knew how to read. I just pretended I was interested in reading. But the thing is, I did not know how to read back then. I had to teach myself how to read, and I learned how to read once I got in the 7th grade. And I taught myself how to read. That's just awful. I know. Oh my God. Ugh. Anyway, that was pretty much my childhood that I remembered. But 4th grade. Oh yeah. Worst time ever.